The success that you're so desperately looking for, bro, is online. And I know success is multifaceted and, not everyone has the same definition of success. But for example, whether it be money or fame or popularity or whatever it is that you see in success that you want, it's all online. I can't remember the last time, I can't remember any time that I've ever seen a millionaire in front of my eyes in real life because they're all online. They're all doing something online. And if you truly sit down if you really tell me that you think that going to school for, let's say, 4 years, getting your master's or degree or whatever in university, and then depending on your program, it could stretch to another 4 to 8 years, maybe even 10 if you're super into school. Depending on your program, like for example, medical science, you're going to be going to school for a lot longer than 5 or 8 years. If you think that all of everything that you're studying for right now is not going to be changed, the entire world is not going to be changed in a decade, then you need to get with the program, bro. Honestly, everything that you're looking for is just on the other side of online embarrassment. So once you take the first step of actually getting yourself out there, putting your name out there, doing something bold, posting something controversial, posting anything, just post something that tells people who you are, what you stand for, whether it be your business, whether it be who you are, what anything, just post something. Do something online because I don't have to be the first to tell you. I don't even I shouldn't even have to tell you, but it's the money that you're looking for, the fame that you're looking for, it's not coming from a job. You could be the top of the top doctor. You could study for however many years that you would like to, and you could get the best job. But what people are telling you right now in terms of salary, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well doctors or lawyers or whatever high paying job there is right now, they're all gonna be like, oh yeah, well you'll make $200,000 in your first year, and they're not even including any deductibles, any interest, any fees. They're just saying the salary. That's it. Like, no shit, that's the salary. But obviously people have to live and I have to give money to others, and you know, there's money has to go from one place to another. It's not just $200,000 and you get it. I never understood why people try to sell you a job from the salary. If you want to be a doctor, you have to want to be a doctor. You don't want to be a doctor for the money. You want to be a doctor so that you can help people, or if you are interested in medicine or helping, curing people. The thing about the when people are telling you about, oh, the salary is, oh, 200,000, 150K, they're not even taking into account for anything personal, whether it be your car, whether it be your house. They're just telling you the base, like, salary. And and then once you're a doctor or whatever, this high paying job that you studied for so long for, now you're in chronic debt. You have to pay back all of your student loans. You have to pay off your car. Mind you, aside from school, there's other expenses that are going to be dragging you to your knees while you're working this job that is literally breaking you from the inside out. And everything has changed at this time. By that time, you're going to be looking back and be like, oh shit, why didn't I just start posting something? Why didn't I just try to think outside of the box? I'm telling you, every old person I've ever met has, and matter of fact, any person who's even older than me, I'm only 18 and I have 20-year-old friends that are even regretting it now. They're only 20, they're only 2 years older than me, and they're trying to console me. They're trying to tell me advice about, you know, starting something, doing something that isn't like everyone else. So, bro, I'll tell you again, the money, the fame, the popularity, the success that you're looking for is clearly, it's very apparent that it's online. It's something behind a screen. It's not a job unless you are truly passionate about working a job. And don't get me wrong, again, I say this every time, we need people to work jobs. You know, I completely respect those type of people, but I don't respect the type of people who say that they want everything in the world. They want everything to be their way, and then they limit their imagination, they limit their capabilities, they limit their creativity to a job. I hate those type of people because it just shows me that their ambitions are false, and I just end up not talking to them. And matter of fact, I just wouldn't ever take their advice. If they ever told me anything about even slightly regarding school as their, form of success, or there's a job for success, I just, my ears are gone. Like I don't, I'm out. I don't need to hear anything from them. And I'm positive, you know, that I can say it again. I've never seen a millionaire or a billionaire in my life. I've never ever. I've seen people own expensive cars. I've seen people have, you know, expensive cars, but I can't see the person inside of it. It's whatever they have, tinted windows, or whether the car's on a rental. I can't tell if they're a millionaire. You know, all the millionaires are behind a screen. All the money is behind a screen. All the popularity is behind a screen. I mean, think about it. All the music you listen to is behind a screen. All the shows, all the bullshit shows and TikToks that you watch are behind a screen. They're not in real life. And these people are making money like that. Like, without even trying. Whether it be a stupid dance that they're doing, whether it be some controversial topic that they're discussing, whether it be so on and so forth. They're making money off of it, money that you and I can't even imagine. And they were the ones who were able to cross that barrier of fear of, oh, what if I get low views on this, or what if I get, what if I get ridiculed for this, what if people, start talking shit. They didn't care, and now look where they're at. And I bet you, if someone in their family asked them, "Oh, how did you make all this money?" they would say the same thing. They would say, "I crossed that barrier of fear. I didn't care anymore, and I decided to start posting something, making a message, started spreading a message." And they would tell, when they're older, they wouldn't have a regret of not doing something online, because we live in a digital world now. There's no beating the bush here. You need to start doing something, bro, online. And I mean that as sincerely as possible. If you think a job is your way out, all right, bro. Good luck.